Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kristen Sims. I'm a Hamilton resident here for a couple of years now, and I teach middle school.
All right. So why'd you come to CrossFit Jungle Gym?
I came to CrossFit Jungle Gym, coming out of the pandemic. I needed some normalcy in my life. I needed to come back to the real world, and a lot of the places that I had been weren't open yet, and I honestly just did a little bit of a Google search to see what was up, and you guys were really close to me, so I was like, let's go see what they're all about, and here I am 60 days later.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your success over these first 60 days.
So I honestly, just doing the in-body scan, wasn't expecting to see the numbers as good as they were. James was really proud of me, so that was pretty exciting. But it was nice to have that desire to come to work out again. Like the pandemic, I was all over the place. It was really hard to kind of figure out what was, despite having so much time to push yourself and to really get into that rhythm. And now that I'm back, coming 3, maybe 4 mornings a week, depending on how the week panned out, and feeling that normalcy and getting up at 5 a.m. and getting mad when I had an obligation that stopped me from coming. It's just really nice to be back in this environment and in a great environment here at CrossFit Jungle Gym.
So what was your first sign of progress that you were moving down the road that you wanted to?
There was a couple little signs, but I shared this with you earlier. When I go to put my hair in a ponytail and I see that little baby line right there, which means there's some muscle in there, that's one of those moments where I was like, this stuff's working.
All right. So what was the biggest obstacle we helped you overcome during your first 60 days?
I think my biggest obstacle was just the mental piece. I do coaching. I've been going to the gym for many years, and I know my stuff. But I still get intimidated sometimes coming back, and CrossFit sometimes has that connotation for being a little bit intimidating. And I didn't know what the environment was like here. But walking in from day one, meeting James, working through those first 60 days and easing into it was just great and made me feel super comfortable. And everyone here has been really encouraging and really willing to push in a helpful way. So it's really nice to find an environment like this, and it really pushes me to be better myself.
So there's a Kristen sitting at home right now. She's watching this video. What do you say to her? That somebody was in the same shoes you were in 60 days ago. What do you say to them? All
you gotta do is set your alarm and show up. That's all you have to do. If you can get up and get here, everything will come into place, and before you know it, you're gonna wanna show up every day. So you just have to get over that first hump. Just put the nerves aside, put the reservations aside, just get up and do it, set that alarm, get up, you'll be fine, and before you know it, you'll just wanna be here all the time.